When it comes to handing down sentences for level 6 felonies, judges here in Indiana used to have little say in where those sentences were served.
But now a new law is giving judges a new tool aimed at helping provide more mental health and addiction treatment services. Our Rachel Krause explains how those programs are making a big impact in Johnson County.
No question about it. It's making a huge difference in these people's lives.
Inside the Johnson County Courthouse, Problem Solving Court is in session. It's intensive, 2 years worth of work. Judge Peter Nugent says coming out of the Department of Correction, it's an important step toward sobriety.
The structure of this program is key. That if most of these folks would have come out of the Department of Corrections and been placed on probation immediately, they wouldn't have made it.
A court date some even look forward to.
It's the highlight of my week.
Magistrate Judge Brandy Foster Kirkendall is there with probation, judges, prosecutors, the entire system, checking in on employment, sobriety, asking questions to hold those here accountable.
You're helping them with the other areas of their life and directing them in ways that they've probably never had direction, support, or accountability before.
I honestly couldn't say where I would be right now if I didn't have this program, to be able to have, you know, like the judge and everybody here and people like Misty and that you can lean on, that actually want to see you succeed rather than just see you as another number.
Yeah, because you got the judge, you got prosecutors.
Yeah.
They're not there to hit you over the head. They're there to help you in any way they can.
But what Johnson County is doing with problem-solving courts is uncommon. But a new state law is helping those here and around the Hoosier state facing level 6 felony charges to access more addiction and mental health treatment services.
And most of the folks who we get who have meth charges, heroin charges that are level 6 felonies, they need inpatient treatment. And fortunately, that law allows us to do that.
That law went into effect in July. Now, 7 months in, he says for those who need it, he can now send them to the DOC instead of the county jail.
This is a treatment sentence. This isn't a punishment sentence.
Judge Nugent says having more options for those dealing with addiction can make a difference. They're seeing it firsthand in the courtrooms. Today, graduating 3 people through problem-solving court, supported by family and former graduates, wanting to help them stay sober and move forward.
We need programs like this one. We need it in every county. Putting someone in prison isn't necessarily always the best option. Every person's recovery is going to be different. And although my prison sentence changed my life, this program, I just can't even put into words that it's one of my greatest accomplishments.
Yeah,
absolutely.
In Johnson County, Rachel Krause, 13 News.